World boss and chill. Yeah. Anyway, so like I was saying, so was JJ. She was digging it. I actually was digging it. Like
The
I might
complaint I have.
What?
Is the fucking right thumbstick.
What about it?
It does nothing.
You can't bind it to anything?
I don't know.
Check the settings. See if you can bind it to anything. Invite me. Invite me. Oh, did you? I have no invites. There we go. That's an invite.
I need more time.
Yeah, so now that I'm streaming, let's have this discussion about that necromancer as I'm running up against the wall.
Oh, that's what it is. I found out what the button does.
Can you guys not fight under the bed? Jesus Christ. What?
It's locked.
Locked? Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Can't leave that way. Who's it? Nick's already at the... Noah? No. Okay, Noah's already at the goddamn boss, so I'm just gonna teleport to you.
It needs time to recharge.
Name they gave me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Digging it. Oh man, I'm lost in the city. Yeah, no, but what I was saying about the necromancer, they absolutely cannot let this go live with you starting with 4. It's ridiculous. And then, okay, so then I got to the point where I could upgrade them, and I turn them into the defensive ones, right? And now I don't take damage. Like at all. It's so bad.
So I have 5 skeletons.
Yeah, for sure. I'm digging Bone Spear. I've got it so like when it hits stuff it bounces, but like I don't like the fact that it always bounces back towards me. Like I can't bounce it off of walls or anything. Don't tell me I've lost connection to the client. Son of bitch!
You and your damn internet.
Why? I had the same problem last week, and I know my internet's not trash.
It's not my internet. Oh, it didn't kick me all the way out. I did this last night.
You're still in the area, but right?
Yeah. Yeah, it did this to me last night too. Seems like it's a new bug.
New bug? It happened last weekend.
It's a new bug for me. It did not happen with my particular setup last week. I'm gonna have to edit this before I put it on YouTube so we can start like right at the beginning of the fight. Last week we got like 10 minutes of me, or like 5 minutes of me walking and this shit.
Thanks.
Well met, traveler.
Who's level 12? Get out of here!
I'm 18.
No, not you. In the group I was in. Oh, this is better. We got 117 and 118, but the 18's an necromancer.
Got an army.
I have full confidence. So on my screen, your back skellies are not moving. They're just floating through the air.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Oh, okay.
Do this little walk.
I really like all of the necromancer that I used. I've used all the ones from the first 3 nodes.
Yeah.
And they all feel good. So the necromancer feels great.
And he doesn't like the necromancer.
Of course he doesn't like the necromancer.
He only likes the torture.
That's cool.
I mean, and his aspects, the necromancer are really like necromancer, so if I end up banning a necromancer of this Diablo.
What about the druid?
Same way I do.
So what's the problem with him?
I feel like, me personally, because I don't have a high level one. Me personally, I feel like werewolf and bear have to be able to play them. I don't like that. It's just an opinion.
Again, Kenny doesn't like to stay in. He wants to stay in the form and make it
Oh, okay, so what you're saying is like you have to move between the two forms and it feels janky.
Yeah. Because to stay in the werewolf, you go to shred. And it costs, I think it's like you said, whatever the resource is.
Now, can you stay in the werewolf or bear form or whatever, or is it limited?
As long as you attack with a basic attack, yeah.
Okay. So it's so you don't just stay as a bear in town and shit.
Yeah.
That's fine. I can get behind that. Like not being a bear when you're not in combat. Kenny, a lot of things bother me.
Just cost the same amount every time you cast it until you get your AoE. It should cast the AoE should cast, or it costs the same amount. No, it should cost the same as pulverize small bear. And where it does, but the 2 attacks leading up to it cost the same amount as pulverize, and it's a 6 target fucking ability, and it doesn't do shit for damage. I don't know, but it should cost less. Me and Kenny were discussing that. About 25. That's not that bad.
Awesome.
So, a lot of times, obviously, going for impression at 3 shards. Paranormal bone spear sometimes.
No, Garrett, I'm not a capsule.
Because if you use teeth, or bone splinters, I call it teeth. Same fucking concept.
Right? I thought it was bone splinters, and I was like, what the fuck is that gonna be like that ground thing from Diablo 3? And I used it, and I was like, it's teeth! Oh my god!
So I use that for the vulnerability. Really, honestly, I really like the
Oh yeah, the blood is way better than it was when you
have to sacrifice to increase your blood. That's what you like. So that's my annoying part. You have Shadow Cold and Bone, and then you have, I mean, granted, probably defense. But it looks like blood's supposed to be paired with skeletons more than any other side, because the other ones get rid of. Like if I get rid of my skeletons, I get 15, 10% for shadow damage.
Thanks.
This isn't a big deal.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
I will be honest with you, all the blood specs, I will always use my first ability over everything else in Decompose. I will not use Hemorrhage, Bones, or the Reap. Just because it increases
Brutal.
damage by
I
10%.
like it.
And then after that, I'll go to the blood spells and shit like that.
Right, so I was telling JJ about that because she didn't realize that that one did that, and she was using the hemorrhage.
Yeah, it's. I don't like the anime style or animation style of it either. It's just you, whatever weapon in your hand, you're just kind of like flicking it. Like
The
you're
decay
fishing.
bolt or whatever in the second tier, the core ability.
Oh, you mean blight?
Yeah, that thing is dope though. Like, because when it hits something, it's just a little like ball, but when it hits something, it like explodes into like an AOE.
So when you use that, it's best to have the Reaper skeletons out because
Hello.
they do that charge.
I
attack,
appreciate
they do
that.
massive amounts of damage.
Oh, I bet.
The charge.
Greetings. Hello. Greetings. Brutal. I like it. Hello. Hello. Impressive.
I got some time. We're gonna go ahead and rebuild this.
I'm still spinning to win, but I got my things. My more defensive make sure my equipment is all repaired before I start this.
I didn't know I got time for that.
Yeah, if you can do that in 2 minutes.
This is 4 minutes, yo.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you gotta be there within 4 minutes.
I'll be right back. Well, but let me open this so it doesn't just look at the map.
See what we get. We should be ready. Try and deflect.
End up there.
All right. Oh, there's a
Goes
candy.
there.
You able to log in now?
We might actually make it in here.
The world boss is in a minute 30.
Yep.
He's on 18, I'm on 25, that's on 25.
Won't have any 20 characters yet.
Yeah, at least 5.
I could have a 19, you don't know.
Well done.
Did we get a new clansman yesterday? I saw someone join the Discord.
Yeah, Stephen invited him.
I'm not ready. It's time to recharge. It's time to recharge. I'm out of energy.
Character in the week tonight.
It's time to recharge. Don't have enough energy. Need more time.
He doesn't do as much damage, does he? I haven't changed my gear at all.
Out of energy. I need more energy.
Panic if it gets you out. They just sent me to the character select screen.
I'm out of energy. I'm low on energy. Needs time to recharge.
Oh yeah, so I'm using 2 of the 3. I'm using. But yeah, like I said, I'm using 2 of the well, like, I was really excited to do Shadow Clone, but then I found out it doesn't move. Yeah, that thing is really good.
I need more energy.
I use my myself. So weird, like. Okay, so it starts. Oh, it's more than a half circle. Like, way more than a half circle. Rest me. But it costs me equipment durability, and if I rest too many times, I won't do any damage. They needed an accept button. I got one shot immediately after getting res. Oh man, no, not that attack. Yo, they're reading about it.
I need more time.
Oh, there's that poison that does stupid damage. Maybe they didn't nerf his damage. Maybe I just stayed in the first two phases longer.
Need more time. I thought it'd be a good idea to stay in the mystery to that first round, and that was not the case. Need more time.
Hot functions. dead people. Yeah, ultimate, remember that thing that Obi used to say about dead DPS? Yeah, that applies here. Do it. Dodge. Yeah, but how'd you not die from that? I'm not ready.
I'm low on energy.
I did not succeed in doing that. Get me up, donkey lips. Yeah. Don't stop. Thank you. Oh. Back, donkey lips.
Need more time.
Oh, he just got a new attack. So I noticed the little carrot at the top. Whenever you hit someone, he drops health ball or potions and gets a new attack. So when the timer runs out, people's despawn is what you get. It's not that one.
I'm not ready yet.
Just gonna run away.
I'm low on energy.
Now my loot! My loot! You all have failed me. I'm sorry.
Bill, we got the attempt in, but yeah. Alright, back on it.
No.
Why not?
Because last weekend got out of hand. I should probably go do that.
Yeah, I definitely push it. He's down right now. I push it. Doesn't even have any mechanics. Yeah.
It needs time to recharge.
Like a third.
Okay. I did, however, have my poisons up. Because that's like half of my toolkit.
So proud of you.
Dude, but you know how many times I forget to put them shits on? Alright. It's time to go check out the druid. send me all your feedback and I'll put it in my report. Doing it.
Convinced you.
Save changes. That way I can just add it all and be like, this is what my clan discovered. I should submit the beta report with an application. Thanks. Yeah.
Oh,
34?
34 spirit.
So you have to generate some before you can use all
Sanctuary was never meant for humankind.
Combo.
It was forged as a refuge from the war between the high heavens and the burning hells.
You can't even use all 3 attacks on your fucking.
Find better shelter before.
One thing, right? Now here's the part where you get a good head scratcher, right? So mind you, it costs 34 to do the first attack, and 34 to do the second attack, and 34 to do the third. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go fucking look.
Shear, strike, claw, maul.
Strike feels like shit.
We got ravens in here somewhere?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's in the companion. The companion's all stuff too.
Yeah. Compared to the necros?
No, all companions.
Equalize the necros.
Yeah, so every time I push the button, I perform a good attack. So it says shapeshifter to a werewolf, perform a trio combo attacks, right?
Yeah.
That means I have to push the button 3 times to be able to get to the good attack, right?
Gotcha.
That means it costs me my whole spirit bar to be able to get to the good attack. Now here's the thing with pulverize. Pulverize isn't a combo attack. Pulverize is a single, I do one thing attack, right?
Yeah.
The one thing attack does 50 damage, which is better than both of the small 2 and only slightly worse than the big one, right? Costs the same amount of mana. And it's as large as the large combo technique for shred in every single hit.
No, it hits as hard as, because I'm looking at it right now at level 1. Pulverize does 15 to 18. And Shred does 7 to 9, 10 to 12, and 18 to 22. So Shred technically hits harder.
Vince, it doesn't. Because you see all three of those numbers? I have to spend spirits 3 times.
Yeah, I got you.
For pulverize, we spend it. Okay, so if I spend pulverize right now 3 times, that's 50 damage times 3, that's 150 damage. If
Yeah.
I do 3 casts of shred, that's 3 times 35 plus 60. So that's 60 plus 60. It's 120 damage. It's not the same damage output. Right? 3 casts of pulverize, 50 damage each. But my current level is saying my damage is.
Yeah.
50 damage apiece, 3 casts. That's 150 damage. Shred, 3 casts, 25 damage, 35 damage.
Well, so if you use the... Yeah.
How is that equal? Oh, and mind you, the AoE of Pulverize is bigger than the finishing move combo of the werewolf. That the last move that's supposed to be bigger and hit more people does more damage.
Yeah.
Pulverize hits a bigger area than that entire move. So on top of it doing a more consistent damage for the prize, it hits a bigger area. So what we're saying is shred should cause less damage first cast.
I get what you're saying, but mathematically, shred does more average damage.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
How are you
Take the medium damage of each attack. So you got 8, you've got 11, so 8 plus 11 plus 20. And it's the medium damage of each of the attacks. You add those together and divide by 3 to get the average damage of the attack.
Vince, I understand that.
Well, then, so take the 16 point.
Your scaling at that level is different than my scaling right now. And I'm telling you right now. 3 attacks is 120. The median for that is 40. The median for pulverize is 50 for 3 attacks.
Also, if you guys
It does more damage at my level.
if you guys don't have advanced tools yet, start advanced tools yet, fine.
I have an advanced tool, I think.
You can look at the percent attack power it gives too.
Yeah, I can see that.
Where is that?
To see.
It's in the settings, but yeah, so the percent attack power for pulverize is 50. The percent attack power is different per attack for shred.
Which is,
25, 35, and 60.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is if you add together the percentages for shred, right, that adds up to 120%.
Divide by 3.
Divide by 3, it's 40% damage. If you add up to 50% of pulverize 3 times, that's 150. Divide by 3 is 50.
Yeah, I guess you're right. After the modifier, it does slightly better damage, so they need to
Oh
buff.
my god, and it has a 33% lucky hit chance. 20% chance of a fucking lucky hit.
Yeah.
It has a bigger.
Yeah, they need to buff shred.
Like, pulverize is just hands down better. It costs the same. Hits a bigger area with every attack. Does more damage with every attack but one, and even that one that does more damage doesn't average the thing out to do more damage. And it fucking has a higher lucky hit chance. It's like, you look at pulverize and shred and you're like, why would I ever do shred? It doesn't
Well,
make any
so like
sense.
Raging Shred says that it increases the third attack damage and applies poison damage.
So about the,
No, it just makes
about pulverize?
it makes the combo bigger. So the third attack's area is slightly bigger.
Oh,
It adds a poison.
it adds a poison.
And then the other one makes it
Is that why it's
good.
nerfed for the potential damage? Because it doesn't look like you have any potential damage increase.
You know, pulverize has more potential damage increases because it has your next pulverize will overpower every 10 seconds while you remain healthy. So as long as you remain healthy, you get an automatic overpower pulverize, which means the person that walks into the group with
Hang on, I'm getting a phone call. I'll have to be back. Give me a second.
Which means, anyways, pulverize does passively 50% more damage when you first walk into a group at full health. Because passively at the beginning, your overpower in general has 50% increased damage.
Yeah.
So yeah. So if they're already proc overpower in the beginning, yeah, that's very strong.
Hello.
I just gotta see what I get in. Anyways, I'm gonna respec the whole description to see what I can find out.
Yeah, should I just
Yeah, he usually does.
Bro, he's so bad at it.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, think of that.
We'll see. I'll go down to 3 and see what's up. I'm still in the queue. I'm still trying to get in.
As it stands right now, no. There's no way it could be better.
Yeah, it feels like shit. The thing that really fucks me up is like when you read it, it reads, hey, hit 3 times with one attack.
Yeah.
Werewolf perform a trio of combo attacks.
So it makes
right?
it sound like once you hit one time, you get all 3 attacks. But if that was the case, it's way better.
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, yeah.
It would be significantly better.
It reads that way. You're like, yeah, and you're like, wait, no. But yeah, so Shred needs love. It feels like shit. It feels stupid. It doesn't feel right.
Holy crap! Even Rax and Terex has something on the Druid Element has a quite rough.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck about Elemental Druid, honestly, in my opinion. I'm really upset with how much they're devoting to Elemental Druid and how little the community got that.
All right.
Comedians are one
Well, so
talent tree. Okay, and here's the worst part.
yeah, I just got to the companions, and I'm starting to look at them because I'm going through the tree while we're talking. And I'm sitting here and I'm already upset because like I've seen 2 different elements in every row with an extra lightning one in 2 because why the fuck not? And then we get to this small little like companions tree here and like what the fuck? Like they changed and they buffed. Well, so like here, I don't get this because they buffed Diablo 2's summoning druid because the fans wanted it, and then they don't add a viable looking summoning build to the druid in Diablo 4. I really like the Necromancer. Like, for me, the Necromancer's probably a 10 out of 10.
Minions feel fucking... The minions not having a real fucking skill count pisses me off. My skeleton warriors get... So if I want to go minion build, I get 3 passive nodes.
Uh-huh.
On the 3rd passive tree for fucking skeleton warriors. It's my first attempt to put any points into an action.
You have so you have the generator that increases their damage by 10%. You have a spinner that increases their damage by 10%. I think there's a passive in that tree.
That's it. There's no passive. There's not a single passive before the skeleton one.
We'll see.
wrong about it. Now, like I said, there is, like you said, there is some skills that do some minor busts and stuff. Yeah, that's cool. That's part of the build of like going through. But like a skeleton warrior, you get 3 passive nodes to upgrade. How many passive nodes do I get to upgrade fucking shred? Oh, 7. I get 5 for shred, and then 2 for the upgrades. 7 points to invest into shred. Right?
Alright.
You go to invest into a minion build, you're not getting to invest into minions. You have to invest into other things a lot more.
Okay, so yeah, it's the 3rd tree where you get skeleton mastery, but by the time you get there, you need to have picked a generator and a spender anyway, or you're just bored.
I have a blast fucking using the
You were making it so hard. And then you get 3 more in the next tree
yeah,
that increases the mages.
for the mages, and then you get 3 more for the gold. Okay, but Vince.
Ow!
Okay,
Ow!
you need
Fuck!
at
Ow!
least skill in the tree.
Yeah.
How many times do you get to upgrade that skill?
Well, I mean, then you have the whole Book of the Dead.
I understand you have the Book of the Dead, right? The Book of the Dead should be a replacement for, like, you know...
I think the Book of the Dead is the replacement for the skeleton, or the tree for summons. Because otherwise they'd have to put way too many abilities, and then, like, you'd have to pick between, like, do I want a build that's all fucking passive, or one that I get to do stuff in?
Here's the thing, Vince, is the skeletons, even after putting 3 points into it, don't feel like they do damage. They still
Okay.
feel pathetic.
That's
It
fine.
doesn't...
You're level 25.
I mean, I'm not.
Like, okay, right now, on mine, I'm level 13, and I've got them set up to be the shield guys, and I'm going all bone skills, right? And I'm not even investing in them. 1, they barely fucking die. 2, I don't take damage anymore. I just don't.
That's weird, bone guys don't.
I don't know. I don't take damage, like, unless I'm standing in shit.
It doesn't say that they talk. I have a problem with I usually end up walking towards them, so they're not fast. And then 2, they just don't do a lot of damage. And that's the part that I didn't like about the wolves. Is, like, I got down to wolves, and I added wolves, right? Summoned 2 wolves.
Yeah.
What their fight is, like their basic attack while they're on the field, 8% damage. 8 damage.
Okay.
Every attack. My pulverized system.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I mean? So, like, what's the fucking point? And I get that you get an active, direct your wolves to focus your energy.
No, I'm definitely disappointed with the summoning for the druid.
But
Like,
that's a 14 cooldown against the command. I want the summons to actually be able to play. You get 2. Like,
yeah, right?
it's like this game, like, it's like they're taking any ability to be passive in this game, they're just like, no. And because, yeah, Diablo 2, everything.
I should find better shelter before I freeze.
But you also had shit like, oh yeah, heal costs 4 mana. Cool, I get an item that makes this good money. That's something I generate 5 mana. I never have 5 mana, right? But everything here, like, how am I supposed to build a build without not spending mana when everything here costs fucking 40 mana to spend? And then there's no anything on here that gives mana.
Well, I mean, like, we're looking through a pinhole, but like we don't have access to the Paragon tree.
yeah, that's the complaint I've made also, is the not having access to the Paragon 3. And then the fact that so they talk about uniques, we're not doing access to that.
Yeah, we don't have access to the uniques, the Paragon tree, so we don't have anything. We don't really have access to the full builds. Yeah.
So why are you going to make it play the whole game level 50 to get the in-game content? So then you stop level
Yeah.
entire level 50. You have to go all the way to the in-game content to be able to get these build-changing, right? So all that time, I just spent one fucking play leveling up. Why are those unique? Why are they not? Why is it not a dungeon? Like, if they have a legendary that makes it so that it stops being a generator.
Roads blocked. Should clear up when the storm is past.
Actually does more damage, right? Why do I have to get all the way to max? Wouldn't that have been one of the cool dungeon things that they did? So that I can go out and unlock that early on a character, and then go to that place. And now, I'm going to have to play one playstyle that takes me from level 1 to later on. I'm going to play that one playstyle. And then hopefully I can get a
Another abandoned town. Demons everywhere. Fangs in the dark.
Is it not unlocked like the other ones
He
where you
bit
can put it
me!
in the book and keep it forever?
Careful!
No, I can only put it on
He's a
one
wild
item
one.
and then it's fucking and if I want to be a local barbarian with an increased fucking whatever, and then it might even be level. It might even be a max level up. But still not amazing. You're making the game not fun.
I don't know, man.
It's fun to go hunt down gear and stuff that's fun to go get that are like damage upgrades.
But if you think about it with Diablo 2, like, you don't get to do a lot of the fun stuff with builds till later anyway. Like, you need items and a certain amount of level. Like, most builds don't take off and aren't fun until you hit like 70.
But here's the thing, Vince, is they basically ruined the level experience. Right?
Yeah, they did, and they're trying to bring that back.
But they're not bringing it back if they're not bringing it back enjoyable and making me have to get the max level to play the place how I want to, Vince. And that's what I'm trying to say. Diablo 3, they ruined it. Rushed it, so you had to get rushed. And that's what you guys do in Diablo 2 anyways. Rush.
Which is what we're gonna fucking do in Diablo 4. Like, if they do seasons, it's gonna be the same way.
I would like them to do a little bit more effort and at least play with that leveling since they're trying to bring the leveling system back and actually have it in the game.
What's it to you?
And that's what I'm
Come,
trying to say. is
I'll explain.
the leveling system to be an enjoyable part of the game. You gotta give people the option to unlock better.
There is evil staring in the ruins to the north. That poor monk back there must have gone inside.
Yeah, and that might become an option
Even
moving
a holy
forward
man
in
like him
another
was
season.
driven
But,
mad by
like,
whatever he
What I
saw.
was really excited about.
you gotta think about it, though, as though this is the first one everybody needs to learn, and if they put too much stuff out at once, people won't do what
Could
they
you
need them to
protect
do.
us from
So,
whatever
like,
is out
we
there?
may have access to
We have nowhere else to
effects
turn.
that change the builds the way
The
that you
evil
want to build it.
stirring in those
However,
ruins
it
is
may
an
not be
affront against
available in the
nature.
beta right now, or
I
even
will make things
like
right.
you may not have the knowledge yet because they don't want you to test that.
I'm sorry, it's a bit cramped.
Still better than a cave.
Like, they want you to test as many skills as possible in this beta. So, not allowing you to build a single skill build kind of achieves that goal. If you know what I mean.
Anyway, I was told that all legendaries were going to be in the fucking book.
Well, they might be in the book.
They're not. No, it's already flat out said that's not how it's going to work.
Hmm.
Not how the crafting system works. You have the dungeon, which is the book.
Yeah.
And that's why you have legendaries that aren't in the book right now. You can't see them in the book, and that's not how it's going to work. You have a dungeon, you unlock it.
We also have dungeons on the map that we can't see and are not unlocked from the story.
It doesn't matter, it's still in the book.
Okay.
Every dungeon is in the book. Because, like, if I go, I can look in the book right now, find a pin, and it'll take me to the stronghold that's in Fraction Beach that I have to go do to unlock it.
Yeah, I got you.
Like, it's in the book already.
Okay.
What I'm saying
I
is
haven't
you
looked
have
through
a-
the book yet.
You have a finite list of legendaries in the book that are all unlocked. They're all dungeons, right? Outside of that, you also have world drop legendaries. World drop legendaries are, there's a few of them that we talked about.
Yeah, right.
But it's legendaries that aren't in the book, right? So those ones, when you get if you scrap an item that has it, it'll turn it into another item. The new item is a legendary upgrade. It's not an item that you put in the set and turn it into a legendary advance, right? Here's the problem. You can't take it off the back.
Yeah.
You can't put it back on the back. That's how the secondary legendary. That's
Okay.
because they lied to us. They said, hey, you're going to from this dungeon at fucking nightmare mode so you can get the specific legendary power upgrade. You can't do that when you're like, and that feels like a lie to me. And I don't feel like they should be batting in dungeon. They don't have fucking room to just be batting in. They stupid. And so,
I don't
like,
know.
I don't know. I feel lied to about
We were also real opposed to them showing you where they came from in the dungeons. So, like,
well, I wasn't real opposed to it. I just thought it was more flavor.
yeah, and it might be that the current system we're looking at is a hybrid. We get to see some of the things, but not all of the things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, cool. I don't like playing this character. It's a piece of gear. So, if I ever want to play this character, I have to piggyback off my friends, because otherwise it's going to take me a bajillion years to level it
But
up.
aren't most ARPGs that way? Like I remember Path of Exile was like, you gotta find the gem before you can build the build you want to build.
Yeah,
I don't know if it still is that way.
It still is that way. But a lot of the skills that are core skills you unlock early. So anything that you're actually going to want to build a build off of, you unlock early. It's just you get to find tweaks slowly as you level up. And like, yeah, it's a little bit rougher, but they also, like, I didn't have to get the max level ever.
Yeah, I got it.
Like, I can play my build from the it just wasn't hurt. You know what I mean? But in Diablo, like, a lot of these characters, like, the way that they make Frenzy, I can't play a Frenzy build where I just use Frenzy and, like, a mana defense. It just doesn't work. Right? These legendary effects to deal with me. It's not like I'm slowly being able to put points or add things to Frenzy to make it better.
what you're saying, but like I feel like it's just kind of Diablo.
No. I feel like they try to combine 2 and 3 together.
That's what they did. Because like it feels like Diablo 2. You gotta get to a higher level to get the items you want to make your build. It straight feels like Diablo 2. But it kind of feels like Diablo 3 where they're like, yeah, so that point where your build's gonna work, we're gonna set it at max level. So you'll just have an easier time knowing of when you can actually do it. Yeah.
And it's really fucking frustrating because it just feels like it's playing with a different set of fucking skills. We all have fucking mana, we all have to generate it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, some classes automatically generate it over time. Some classes have to use an ability to generate it. But it all still, it comes down to
Yeah, I agree. The build diversity level 25 is really kind of shit.
Like I said before, mind you, I do know this is beta. I do.
Like there's the one melee rogue ability. I don't even know how the fuck I'm gonna use that. It just seems like it's a so little damage. There's like a build in there that it feels like you're building a sub-rogue from WoW, and like it just feels like it's gonna do no damage. I haven't tried it, but like the whole premise of it with the way this game works, I'm just like, it's all one attack. Where everything else is like, oh, increases your attack speed, does multiple attacks, and this is just like, yeah, good luck. I don't know. The generator gives you illusionary boots as part of its thing, and like it looks like it's going to be really mobile. And then the other one, I think the second move is Shadow Step. It moves you behind the target, but like it just doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like that's going to work for this Diablo. One of the many things on my list of things to test.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, that one, and then there's the spender that's similar to it.
I'm not ready yet.
Or is that the spender? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's
I must wait a moment.
It's one of the 2 melee options. And it's not flurry. That one.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, I missed the pierce the enemies thing, but still, like, it doesn't seem... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I probably need to play with it. Like, I was looking at it and I'm like, there's a build in here. It just seems so, like, not set up for this game. I'll have to look at it and, like, remember what the skill names are.
You've returned.
I think this is horrible.
The
right
old
now.
ruins are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Shrine.
Truly,
Lost
Souls! For all
Yeah,
of
for
you!
sure.
I'm low on spirit.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, I heard you.
Not time to get there, spread pulverized.
Nothing you was fucking there.
No, the shrine's
I'm just not allowed to do a stream. Everybody's gonna interrupt.
you
me
are
constantly.
blessed.
I've got
like
text
us
messages
now.
from Nick,
Shut
calls
up,
from
Vince. We
people.
don't care. We get it. Your life
That
sucks.
was all
Now,
of
what the
them.
fuck do you say?
Light willing.
All 3 attacks do only cost that 1 spirit cost.
Madman. Though
40 on that 3 attacks. And it does all 3 attacks. And it's just fucking strong. But all 3 attacks only cost that 40 spirit cost, not 100.
So it does. Oh, so you do get all 3 of those attacks. It just doesn't do all 3 attacks at once.
Yeah, you just have to tap it 3 times. and you
I mean,
get
that's.
that,
I'm playing with it right
Only
now, and it
fire
doesn't feel
can
bad.
cleanse the darkness in this place.
No worse than Pulverize.
like the ones I was fed.
Words.
I mean, I haven't used
Pulverize,
Pulverize yet.
Boom, everything magic fucking dies.
Yeah.
Spread your light. I'm jumping all over the place and nothing happens.
You came to
Yeah, you shred
thank
about
the
4 or 3
light.
times, get 9 attacks off, and then my spirit's gone. But otherwise, it's not wrong.
You collapsed
I'm not gonna
inside.
try to test pulverize now.
To be fair, I've also been having a lot of fucking mana issues.
I was having that on the
Or not mana issues, lag issues.
lag
I must
issues
wait a
have been
moment.
nuts. This is definitely. You were right. This is the stress.
This weekend has been far.
But like the servers aren't exploding, which is nice.
Because now everyone's on.
Yeah, this is the super open beta. People were talking about how like animations are all shit because like everything's lagging so bad.
I must wait a moment.
Like I said, I can't stream because my frame drops.
You seem to be streaming all right.
Let's see if I can grab some werebear talents.
I really hate the refund when you refund all your talents. Instead of just giving you your points back, it does this thing where it goes to a black screen and then like burns from the bottom to reveal your fucking talent.
I haven't done that
fucking
yet.
hate it. I think it's so stupid and it's annoying. Because every time I'm like, oh cool, let me start putting points in, I'm like, oh no, I have to wait 10 seconds for this stupid, god-awful animation.
This thematic thing to stop.
Yeah,
love it.
like, and I refund my skills like 17 times on all the champions, so I'm sitting, every time it comes up, I'm like, God, the first time this
So this is how I've been building. Like I'll start with one tree and I'll be like, okay, I'll check all the abilities out, and then I'll move to the next one and I'll check all the abilities out, and then I'll just stick with the one I like, and move on and so on and so forth. And then when I got to 25, I went through and did it.
The way that I've been leveling is I pick a few skills that I like from the first 2 streams and I just kind of run with it, play with it, level up and stop wanting to play with it. And then eventually I get bored, so I fucking refund my points and start fucking running other skills to see how they work. Which is, goes from time to time. And that's basically been the gist of it. The rogue has been the one that I've gotten the least far this with because, like, literally I get 2 steps and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to play this anymore. And I'm trying to find a way to fucking play it.
I tell you,
I
the
must wait a
fusions make it
moment.
kind of fun. Like they do a lot of damage. So you get that big number hit that you're missing. So I know for me, like big numbers really make me feel good after not having big numbers.
I must wait a moment.
I also got to try it out as ranged. And this weird throwing build they've got. You know, I'd rather give up the rogue's throwing build to have a summoning build on there.
I must wait a moment.
I do like the talent tree, and I do like how easy it is. I love it's vulnerable. I like it.
Yeah.
So it does have a lot of points for boostness.
Yeah, somebody said that this should have been what Diablo 3 was. Or Diablo 3 should have been this game. And I totally agree, like, this is a good redemption from Diablo 3. Diablo 3 and Diablo 2 were so vastly different.
They are so vastly
I must wait a moment.
We did.
This wouldn't have worked without the shame of Diablo 3.
Yeah, they had to mess up Diablo 3 to make Diablo 4.
Is anyone here? What are you hiding back here?
It's a mess up because it's still a great game in its own right.
It is. It took them a while to get it.
So
And
so it
Diablo
isn't a mess up.
3.
It's more of they had to put Diablo 3 out and have contrasting versions of ARPGs so that people could be like,
No, this is what we want. Yeah.
And it was Diablo 2. This is too hard. Diablo
I must wait a moment.
This is too soft. Diablo 4.
Yeah. Well, I guess without the HD texture pack, this game looks literally like Diablo Immortal. Because they recycled a lot of the textures. Why wouldn't you? That's just the game design. I don't care who you are.
You took it off?
Huh?
I'm not ready yet.
What
The HD texture pack?
No, I still got it on. So far, I'm digging this way. It is. I haven't done the Were Bear yet. I'm gonna do that right now when I get to town.
Yeah, I got Trample and Pulverize, and
The angel in Arius.
Pulverize is decent, but
That's
I
not
still
me.
say Shred beats
The
it.
overshot lies just ahead.
Yeah.
I don't. I feel like it's be something else.
I mean, you could,
to enter the city, you must
We have no time for this.
I mean, you can spam Pulverize, that's for sure, if you get enough spirit, but otherwise, Shred has a nice thing.
I must wait a moment.
Thing to it.
Yeah, with the poison of Shred, it definitely pushes it over the damage threshold for,
To
Well, the
answer
other
the
one looks
overshot,
like
you
it
must
does.
perform a cleansing
I have the
ritual.
critical strike damage.
Meaningless gesture, but some people take
Oh,
it.
no,
dare
dude,
you.
Devil's already confirmed that
Take a piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe it with the sin which troubles you.
He's confirmed that you
Then,
cut-
cast
yeah, you
it
get
into
all
the
three, but
breach.
you have to do 3 actions.
As the fire
Yeah, it only
burns
costs
the
that
wood,
40, not,
so
40
too
per attack.
will the light burn away your sin.
But yeah.
Oh, well, for
No,
me it's 40.
unless
Yeah.
for you it's 40.
Yeah, because I got the passive 3 and 3 to increase my cost by.
Oh, increase your cost. 40.
I forgot I got that. Yeah. So my Pulverize is also 40.
Pride.
Which is fine because that's still changes. They're the same cost.
Good. You must feel as
I'm already upset with the summoning one, because I wanted to do a summoning druid, and now I gotta do a wolf druid.
I won't go down to south and test it out.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I'm not interested in the elemental druid at all. I'm really upset how much is invested in the elemental druid.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun.
I'm just gonna
Definitely
be
fun.
I thought it was gonna be wolf, bear, elemental druid, pet.
Well, so it should.
Build is so far
you
down
can
the
make
tree
a-
that it's. Don't tell me I can make a fucking pet build, devil. Don't fucking
You can
tell
make
me
an
that.
unequal wolf.
Yeah.
You can make a hurricane wolf.
Yeah, but that's not a real pet build. That's what he's getting at.
I'm talking,
Well,
yeah,
so
some-
like for the generator and the spender, I don't know what you pick for the pet build
Yeah,
other than like I'm gonna pick.
Hurricane werewolf, yeah.
Okay.
Hurricane elemental one shape. But yeah, no. For summoning, I'm about to test out right now to find out.
No, I'm just saying that summons hit like what fucking you're in, like, even if you fucking upgrade the skill, you're not gonna upgrade the skill into not hitting like a noodle. Its base damage is 8% for them to walk
Regardless.
around
On the
with.
base skills, a Storm Strike is still superior regardless.
Who's on a druid that can put points in? Who's on druid?
I'm on Druid, but I'm not up to fucking the summoning.
Jeff, what level can you put points in the companions?
Yes.
What's the second point of wolf get you percentage increase? Like it goes from 8% damage to what? Because if you look at it, it should be able to tell you if you have a point. It should be able to tell you when it increases.
Put down there. And
I mean, I see why there's no pets in the first two nodes because like you can't do that with pet.
resistance, damage, and there we go. Alright. So my first point of wolf.
8% damage is the passive, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right now my first point of wolf, I gain passive damage 34 to 43 damage.
No. Tell me what the
Oh,
percentage
that
is.
counts. Okay. Yeah, 8% damage right now.
8%. Okay, now what is the percent of rogue rank until your next rank? Until your next percentage. What is the
I must wait a moment.
9, 10, 11, 12.
One. Oh.
What?
12, a whole.
That's garbage.
That's at level 6. And I have plus
Not
1.
bad.
I have plus 1
I'm
to wolf.
so excited for a fucking pet build.
So, what did you write on a little piece of wood? Something about, I'm off to the dry steps in search of that pale man from your vision.
I
must little, I suppose.
39, 42.
I don't give a fuck about
Cracked
that.
hooves,
I don't
sway
give a
back,
fuck about that. It's got a cool
cloudy
down.
eyes.
That's not pet build.
This
Pet
poor
build
thing is
not-
practically
It's got a
grown
cool
weight.
down, yeah.
No,
With
no,
what
that's not
you're
pet build.
paid,
A pet build is
you're
doing
lucky she has
something
4
that
legs.
They run around and fight things, and maybe I do other things like cast an attack spell, or a buff spell, or a healing spell.
So the
But
way-
your pets do the majority of the damage by just
Oh.
existing.
The way that I would set this up to fix it is I would move the pet skills to put them on node 3, 4, 5, and you already have one on 6 because Bear's down there. No, that's 4 werebear form.
So the Raven doesn't change. Raven stays at 13. The only thing that changes is the active damage.
Because it's just so janky. You have this node where it's like all summoning and nothing else. So like if you're building something else, you want to skip the entire node.
If you don't want to include something. Yeah, it's like, oh, hey, let me just skip this whole node and done.
Like they should have distributed them all across the different nodes. Because like you can't.
Put in the first node, which is supposed to be a defense node, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you put bear there that has run?
I would put the creepers there.
Because of the group, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that being the defense.
And bear goes in the last node. Yeah, the ultimate.
You know what I mean?
And then you have wolves and ravens to put in the other. Yeah. And then like.
In reality, I think wolves should go first. Or well, should probably go ravens, wolves, creepers, or ravens. Yeah, probably ravens. Even then, like, I hate to get so far down the road, I think wolves should actually get more than
Yeah.
I know that it's not a spender, but I think it should be under the core part. That or birds. Like, give me
Yeah, I
birds
think
that can summon
Raven
and
should
cost
be
skills.
under Raven should
Like,
be
there
under
should-
core,
Yeah, Raven
and
should
then
be
like
done
you
first.
summon them, and then they stay there till they die, and then you summon another one like you do in Diablo 2, and then you can put the creepers in the defensive, and then down here you get wolves.
Even, hold on. Instead of having an elemental skill on the core skills, right? Because on the core skills you have lightning bolt and tornado, right?
Yeah.
Instead of putting lightning bolt, because lightning bolt's a fucking wizard spell, not a goddamn fucking druid spell. I don't care if it's hurricane. No. Anyways, instead of having that dumb shit, you have fucking crow spell. So it's minion spell.
Yeah.
Summon a crow that flies towards the target and acts like Fiddlesticks' old crow from League of Legends. When you click a target, and the bird's gonna hit that target, and then he's gonna go fly off to another target.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Or, well, actually, no, I think it should be more like a flock of crows where it's like a dot.
Well, like you summon the flock of crows, and then you use them with the spell, but then you have to summon them again. It takes all your spirit.
No, it's not a summon, it's a spell.
Yeah.
It's a spell that also...
Well, that's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of a way to use it as a summon that is a spell. So, like, the first use uses all of your spirit to generate a bunch of crows, and then after that, till you run out of crows, you use the thing to have the crows attack something.
Yeah, but it's gotta act like a core spender, not a ultimate. An ultimate would drain all of your things, or maybe like an upgrade would do that. But because you want it to be like chain lightning, landslide.
Yeah, no, I was thinking it could be like kick, where it uses all of your fucking resources.
Which would be a cool one of the talent points.
Ah,
Yeah.
so the
Yeah, I
old
got you.
man's finally decided.
So I think it should actually be like a you have a few options, but like I think.
Wait, the old man sold me this too.
Or, oh man, perfect. You summon a flock of crows around yourself, and it's basically like the AoE circle from fucking.
Yeah.
Right, so you summon a flock of crows around.
I must wait a
yourself.
moment.
That fucking gives you an AoE circle where the crows fucking hit me. While that's active, you have a few different. You have the base version where like.
I must wait a moment.
Activates it, and it lasts for X amount of seconds, and it costs
apologies.
X amount of mana. And then you have like one of the upgrades where it'll spend all of your resource and increase the damage based off of the resource expenditure for those 3 seconds. Or
Yeah.
whatever it's active.
It sounds great.
I don't know. But I also kind of like the chain lightning crow, but that's also just chain lightning, but with a crow.
Yeah, but you could do the chain lightning crow, which is what I was thinking.
Yeah, but it's basically chain lightning. It's just chain lightning. Like it's literally you click on a target, your spell hits that target, and then bounces to other targets. That's literally what his crow is from League of Legends. And so it's like you don't want 2 classes using chain lightning. You want them to have different skills.
Yeah, I feel you.
And I don't feel like any of the classes, other than the Barbarian and its Whirlwind, have an AoE circle around them ability like that. I don't know. I also think it being a dot would be pretty cool. You know, you summon a flock of crows and they fucking dot the enemy.
Yeah, no, that would be really cool.
I honestly think that one might be the best.
Like how it does in WoW, or what it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in WoW, you used to have that the flock of crows fucking talent.
Yeah.
But you know, it'd be a core skill, so like.
So that's kind of what I was
you'd be able to
thinking. Like
stack it
when
or do, but
that
like
that
the
might
whole-
actually work better if it worked like the flock of crows from WoW, where you use your juice to make a bunch of crows that fly at the enemy.
Well, see, and here's the better thing. And so if you replace lightning bolt with it, you can still make it so that the crows are lightning, so that the crows work for either minion builds or storm builds. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
because like when I built my storm druid, I always add crows to it because that's thematic. Like, they're birds. I'm building a
They work with
storm build.
storms. Yeah.
It's wind based. It makes sense.
And it being a dot, it's one of those core skills that it would that like it being a dot and a minion skill makes sense. Oh, if you don't invest into it, you can't stack it. So it's kind of like a sub, like, oh, I'm just fucking putting a dot on them, which would make sense as how ravens would normally be, as like just a random dot that you do from
If they're
ravens.
like attacking them
If
over
they're
5 and
not
pecking at
focusing,
them.
yeah, but if you are focusing on it, then you can, if you get that second point of the talent tree that makes it so you can stack ravens, so you can cast it more times on one target or something like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
it should be one of the second talents should be if the target is elite or greater, you can stack ravens on it up to 5 stacks.
And then one of the split tree talents could be like you can stack it on yourself ahead of time, so you can get that
No,
cool ass raven look ability where they're flying around you.
okay, nerd.
Right? I'm
I'm
totally
back.
a
I'm gonna
nerd.
re- I'm gonna go smoke.
I'm actually gonna cancel
Okay.
the stream. Well, sign off the stream, and I gotta get dressed.
For what?
My brother's coming over today because reasons, and he needs to do stuff, and I apparently need to help him. Right? I tell people I'm busy, and then they just fucking ignore me. Anyway,
And ignore them back.
right? Yeah,
That's
but he'll be
exactly how it
here.
fucking works.
He should be here in the next 30 minutes, and I should probably put pants on.
No, you make him wait. You said don't bother you, so make his ass wait.
Okay. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this done, because then I've got to go in an hour and a half for a
Or
birthday dinner for my mother-in-law. So I need to get dressed anyway, which just pushes stuff up a little bit. Anyway, I'll be back later tonight.
fine.
Catch y'all then.